check. I'm not even sure if audio is correct right now. Yeah. All right, shit. Let me go over this real quick. Good this morning to everybody paying attention. Good this morning. My name is Silis. This is Silis Trades. I'm going to be very, I'm going to be very quick with this. We're very quick with this morning. I'm going to go over this trade on how we made over 4K this morning. Let me share my screen. We'll try to keep this brief. Uh, so, I'm going to share my screen now. So, if you watch my most recent video before the one we're doing now, I did go over the strategy that I use, the solid strategy that I've come up with on my own over the last 3 years. More so solidified it in the last year, but it mainly consists of support and resistance, value area rules, and trading. That's pretty much the gist of how I trade, what I look for. So this morning on NASDAQ, I'm not going just know. And if you're not already, please feel free to join the Discord. We're in there throwing up the knowledge every single day. As you can see this morning, 8:16. So good morning to the students. We had news come out. And I did get in on these NAS buys. And I'm going to show you why right now. Now, this would be 7:30 right here. The market opens at 8:30. So here's 8:30. Now, when this happened, at 8:30, I initiated my value area indicator and my POC. I initiated everything, but visually, I was seeing support and resistance kind of like this. Support down here, where it's bouncing off or down, and resistance here, where it seems to be bouncing off the roof, right? Support is the floor, resistance is the roof. So with that in mind, then it's turning on my POC, which is points of concern, which also plays a bit in the vector range of like support and resistance, as you see here. POC is a line of possible POC stands for point of concern. So this orange line is my POC indicator, which is showing these points the price may want to track to, and it's a point of concern. So when it gets to that point, I want to be looking to see how price reacts. There was one indicator I turned on. We have the RSI set. We have the support and resistance set. And the support and resistance set where the price is currently in. If it's before 8:30 or at 8:30, I don't want to make a trade. My thing is no trading before 8:45. So at 8:30, we have consistency with this support and resistance plays up in here. And then we have a new POC created. At 8:45, I'm looking for a break on one of these. At the time, it was here. At 8:45 on the dot, I initiated the buy. And initiated the buy. And I did relay that to the Discord, as you can see here. Buy from small. We'll target. I was going to target this value area high, but that's pretty far away. So we want to target is the previous POCs as our TPs. If I'm buying from here, I want this to be my take profit 1. I want this to be my take profit 2. Possibly here, being some runners. I'll take some profit out. Let some stuff run to see if we can get to that value area high. So that's the strategy. Turning that value area high on and seeing this is the value area low. This is the value area's POC. This is the value area high. Now, usually at 845, 830, if price is above my value area's POC, most likely there's an 80% chance that it's going to continue and fill this. If it's below it, there's a chance it's going to continue to go down, possibly cascading further past the value area low. So my bias was biased because of it being above the POC, and it nearly touched the value area high. I mean, it's a bit of range from it, but we were correct in our buys, and price continues to bounce off this POC as well, as you can see here. So I just want to show the fact that the strategy works well in our favor every single time. Whether we took this trade at 845 or not, or we waited for a re-entry here to get discount buy and buy here, that's still profit. Now that's NAS. The same thing happened in the opposite fashion on gold. I didn't take any trades on gold. We took the 4K trade on NAS, and that was that. But if we were to look at gold at 830, we see that price is below the POC. We wait for 845, price plays around, bounces from the value area low, comes back up, and it's here next candle, 845. We dive, passing the value area low, target POC TP1, this POC for TP2. Runners after that, as you can see, we managed to reach all the way down here. So now we probably have a POC in that area. You have this one here, you could have targeted. You know, the POC helps with targets. It helps with points of concern and interest for if the price gets to that point. Oh, there might be something we want to be concerned here. It might pass it. It might. These are points of concern. It's a very good indicator for these points, and it just helps with our strategy. So mainly the value area high rule is what played this major factor. That's what been helping me with these very profitable big days. Like I said, we had a great year so far. We got 81% win rate, only an 18% loss. 4,200 for the day, give and take. I did some other trades that might have took with me, but overall we did about 4K for the day. Very good trading day, one of my best. But it's all thanks to the simple, very simple, solid strategy, like I said. As you can see, y'all know that really the POC and the value area low is giving us. I don't really care about what happens too much before 5 a.m. and I'm really just worried about what's going on in my session, which is New York. I can see here if I just document, if I just put this up that we got support resistance kind of forming here, and then I'm just waiting for a breakout. If we just do on SS1, which is the strategy we use in SS1, support resistance, breakout, follow it, target our POCs, and leave a profit. The value area high is telling us that since it's within this value area, it's below the POC, most likely it'll fall here. If it was above, we might target this value area high, but we wait for 845 to make any moves. My time frames are 845, 930, 1015, and the lunch macro on NAS, which is between 12 and 1:30. Usually around 12:30, you see that good macro. And then Asian session, 8 o'clock usually is my time frame for the Asian session. On gold, yeah, man. So that's how we came up with a great win today. That value area, rule, POCs, and pretty much just SS1. Record support on gold. Break of resistance on NAS. Value area high rule. And we just end our day rather early. So the week coming up, I think I'm done trading for the week. I don't think I'll be trading tomorrow. But coming up this next week, I will be starting a brand new challenge and documenting it trade by trade throughout the week, and also helping a few students with one-on-ones to help them get funded as well through some top prop firms. So be prepared for that next week. If you want to be one of the students who I do help reach profit feel free to join the Discord. It is free. I have actually initiated our brand new SSS guide here, 2025 SSS guide with this new video. But if you're a brand new trader, feel free to go back to the SSS guide intro for 2023. It has a little more in-depth coverage on just what Forex is, or what trading is for us. I started off with Forex here, so but it does get into the futures, it does get into prop firm and the beginnings of the solid strategy. But what solid strategy is now is definitely in the 2025 guide, and it's definitely in this video that we're doing right now. So take those things into account: the value area, day trading speeds, break indicator, POC, trend as well, played effective. Okay, just going off trend here. And then 845. Boom. Same thing with gold. Trend. 845. Simple stuff. It's just all about how you see the charts, how you maneuver, and your discipline. Keeping the things very simple here. We're making money and we're getting out and then we're enjoying our day. So that's how we get down here at Solid Strategy. If you're not already, feel free to join the Discord. If you want some one-on-one mentorship this last week of May, DM me on the Discord. We're going to get into it next week. Until then, am I not sharing my screen? Have I not been sharing my screen this whole time? I don't know why that happens. I don't know why that happens. I really don't. I don't even know how long I have been sharing my screen. But like I said, value area high rule played the majority of what was going on for us. Like I said, you can also do trends. The trend was moving down, really for 45 for that trend to break. It's really all how you see the market. And I'm trying to make this chart and these things as clear as possible for you guys. Like I said, 830 price was above the POC. We wait for 845 for confluence, for volume, and we get in. Got out here for about 4K. Like I said, we also have the trend, which is a helpful confluence. Trend is your friend. If the trend's going up, most likely you're going up. The trend's going down, you're going down. So that's why I don't take a lot of factor into kind of like what happened last month or what happened last week. We're worried about what happens today, what happens right now. So, like I said, 5,000 for the day. We're doing one-on-ones next week. Helping people get funded. We're going to get funded within a week, 5 days. Like I said, the NAS play, NAS gold, and NAS buy was the play for the win today, but we also had we had NAS for the win today. It's 845 mark, playing into the value area high rule, which is for me, prices above, going up, 845, going up. And, we're targeting those POCs. You can also use, if you don't want to use POC as your target basis, then you use value area, pivot points. Also help with targets. You use that pivot point, TP, that one. So here's TP. So you can get that TP1, TP2. That's the only time when I take past things into perspective is where my TP might be. So pivot points for that. But yeah, the objective is to get in this market and get out with profit as soon as possible. Like I said, we also had the Solid strategy value area high will play a factor. With gold today in sales below the POC 845. Continue to sell. The volume increases at 845 for most. Past our value area low. Targeting. We're using pivot points. Okay, targeted here. This one right here, target up. And it made all those happen. So we could have had one of it played a factor in the Asian session. Highs and lows. So no, it did not. No, the factor did not play a part. But the factor that did play a part, which I'm trying to use just these three things, is support and resistance. Support, resistance, support the roof. Support the floor, resistance to roof. Value area high rule, value area high, value area POC, value area low. Below it, 845, most likely we're going to sell. We're above it, 845, most likely we're going to buy. But that's just bias info. It does not mean it's going to happen every single time. This is the strategy. So we stick to what we know, stick to what we have been knowing. If it doesn't work, we have to stop losses set to stop us from moving too much. And we don't have to trade off moving too much. But that is what we do. That's how we get down right there. Simplistic, profitable, probabilities are very, very high with this strategy. So hopefully you guys are learning. I hope you're taking something away from this. If you're not already, join the Discord. We're in there every single day, giving up the energy, giving up the value, giving out the sauce. So I will not be trading tomorrow. I'm taking a day off. I might observe, I might not. But we shall see. If you're not already, join the Discord. The link is in the description. Tomorrow we don't have too much news. There's some stuff at 7:30. There's stuff at 9 a.m. But that is about it. So we're having a great trade today. The value area. No gold and minerals. Hope everyone is able to profit. My name is Silis. This is Silis Trades, and I will see y'all next week.